fans, my name is Katie Obiton, and welcome to my premiere commentary for Dance with the Stars Season 22. I'm going to be absolutely honest with each and every one of you. This premiere was a solid 6 out of 10. It wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't the worst. Len Goodman returned to the ballroom after missing last season. He was missed by me, but I'll probably retract my statement in a few weeks. And as always, it's good to see Tom and Aaron hosting our wonderful show. Major props to Dance with the Stars for getting renewed for Season 23 already, and I am holding my breath for the return of Emma and Allison next season. So, without any further delay, let's get started. Kim and Sasha kicked off the show with a cha-cha. I'm pleased with her sass and attitude and the fact that she kept up with him. While she looked energized, she needs to work on her hip action and her toes. It wasn't my favorite dance, but I can see that Kim has potential, and I'm happy that Sasha will be the one to bring it out in her. Paige Van Zandt was someone I wasn't really looking forward to. She just seemed like someone I wouldn't get along with. But in all honesty, she really surprised me with how elegant and graceful she was. Her lines were amazing. I also enjoyed the little twist she and Mark put in their foxtrot. I have a question, though. What the actual fuck was up with Mark's appearance? That had to be the most god-awful jacket I've seen in all my life, and his hair... Did he lose a bet or something? I'm actually starting to miss the man bun from last season. Regardless, this was a good start, and I hope to see more of Paige and Mark. Doug Flutie's foxtrot with Karina Smirnoff? I was in love with the song, but I wasn't in love with the dance. Is it me, or is Karina actually not giving her all with her celebrities? My grandparents were excited for Doug, and even they were disappointed with this. There's nothing more I could say about it. It was just... oh my god, no. Stephanie Tanner is in the ballroom? What? Jodi and Keo came out with a tango, and while it wasn't perfect, I had a stunned look on my face. I definitely wasn't expecting her and Keo dancing and looking like they were total boss. Jodi has a whole lot of potential, more than Lolo Jones, more than Charlotte McKinney, and especially more than Shaka Khan. I really hope Team Mo Sweet are in this competition for a long time. Please, life, I beg of you, give Keo Motsepe a shot. I see so much in him. When I learned that Geraldo Rivera was taking part in this season, I had a gut feeling that it was going to be a disaster. And what do you know? I was fucking right. Researching celebrities for an upcoming season, I have learned that it was rumored that he would only take part in the show if Edita was his partner. This may or may not be true, but was it honestly worth it after seeing this monstrosity of a cha-cha? He was stiffer than a 50-year-old gingerbread. And really? Redoing Al Capone's Volt? No one's gave a fuck about it since you did the coverage, bro. And I'm pretty sure if Edita was inside the vault, she'd be a fossil by now. I think it's safe to say that Geraldo Rivera will be the first one to be eliminated. I hate Donald Trump. I'm sure most of America would agree with me on that statement. But you know what? I actually like Marla Maples. She speaks so elegantly. How did someone like her marry an asshat like Trump? Her quick step with Tony was something I did not expect at all. Like Paige, she surprised me. While she missed a couple of steps, I was mesmerized with her beauty and grace, and Tony had an award-winning smile. I felt at ease with this. Marla is probably the first partner that Tony has had that I have enjoyed in a long time. I want to see more of them and less of Trump. Let's make that happen. Oh, hell yeah. Now this was one of the best dances of the night. I've never heard of Motown Philly up until Wanye and Lindsay came out on the dance floor, but after hearing it, I wanted to listen to that song again, let alone have their dance on repeat. Lindsay is proving herself even more as a pro dancer. She is amazing. And Wanye, holy fucking shit. I was expecting it to be good, but nothing like this. I was expecting some stiffness like with Doug, but he proved he is so much more than people give him credit for. If they keep up that kind of expectation, then I could see Wanye and Lindsay in the finale. I'm calling it now. And this is the part where I try to give Ginger Zee credit, even though I don't give a flying fuck about Val. She is a good-looking person for someone who just had a baby. Some new moms wouldn't dare to leave their newborns behind to do a dancing show, but then we have Ginger. In all honesty, I was not impressed with her jive skills. It seems like she's not fully confident in her post-baby body, And I'm not sold on Val trying to sexualize her, like with past partners. But what irritated me was this.
Are you familiar with a woman named Bindi Irwin? Yes. Okay, watching you dance brought me right back to like Bindi Irwin.
Bitch, is you blind?
Ginger is absolutely nothing like Bindi. That really angered me. I did not see any hint of our season 21 champ in a weather girl. If others can see that, congratulations. I had so much faith in Mischa Barton. Why? Because Artem is one of my favorite male pros, and I wanted to see him go as far as finals. That's how much potential I saw in this woman. What I got was something out of the Bristol Palin Academy. It's like Lynn said, she wasn't dancing, she was walking. Highly disappointed in Mischa. She needs a lot of improvement if she wants to make it far in this competition. Oh my fucking Jesus, Nyle is sexy. Shit, I said that in a previous video. How about extremely beautiful? Is that appropriate? Fuck it, he's beautifully sexy. For those who aren't in my social circle, I am actually 100% deaf in my right ear, and I remember supporting Marla Matlin during her run in Season 6. And finally, we have another deaf contestant 16 seasons later. I remember Marley's opening dance, and I'm gonna be honest, Niall's was 10 times better than hers. For his stature, I'm blown away with the speed of the number. Like Marley, he danced like nothing was wrong with him at all. I look forward to seeing him and Pia next week, the following week, and the future weeks to come. How's business, Antonio?
Booming.
Well, he certainly came out booming. I appreciate him keeping hold, but his frame needs a little work. I am concerned, though, with how he would be in the weeks to come. He seems confident, yet cocky. I'm not seeing any sort of chemistry between him and Sharna, but I'm sure it will show up within time. Okay, let's see how tall Vaughn Miller is compared to Whitney Carson.
Jesus Christ.
His foxtrot to a Flow Rida song is quite interesting, to say the least. But all in all, I actually enjoyed it. I love the little twist they brought to it. I can relate to Whitney in regards to her height. I'm like the same height as Sasha, and I get compared to a small kid or a teenager when I'm actually 25 years old. But somehow, they made it work, which I'm happy about. I like the swagger side of him with the song. Song choices are tricky. You just have to find what would work. And for me, this routine paid off. I think I like this one better than Antonio's and Doug's. Maybe that will change within time. Until then, it is what it is. Next week is Latin Week. Why the hell are we doing this so early this season? In Latin Weeks past, it was either a hit or a miss. I'm hoping and holding my breath for a hit this time around. Who do I think will be in jeopardy? Given the track record of Doug Flutie's history, my guess is the demographic vote will be between Geraldo and Mischa, with Geraldo being voted off. We'll just have to see what happens. Feel free to leave a comment down below of which couple stole the show for you, which couple surprised you, and all the obvious jokes of Geraldo's cha-cha. Until next time, take care everybody.